Hey, man, congratulations. You got your, just got your Grammy nomination for Best Rap Song, Gold Roses. Gold Roses. Did you celebrate when you heard you got the nomination?
I did. What I did was I got a couple phone calls. I woke up in the morning. You know, I just jump up, got on my phone, and I told everybody I was going to get me a 10-piece lemon pepper wings. I was going to Wingstop. That's all. That's how I treat myself. You know what I'm saying?
New York Times best-selling author.
True.
That's crazy.
It's a blessing.
Man, you with your memoir Hurricanes. This is the book.
Pick it up. This
is your memoir.
It is.
The thing about this, man, in this book, man, you real candid, man. You just real honest, man, about everything about alcohol, drug abuse, man, about your seizures, your health issues from a couple of years ago, man. What would you say was the biggest contributing factor?
You know, what I would say the most is it really came from a positive spot. I know that's hard to say, but when you're really chasing success, you really chasing your dream. It's something you've been doing over 20 years. You find yourself up in the studio. Everybody else fell asleep. You still up. Nah, I want to make this. I want to make this great. I want to make this. Pull me a little bit more of that. Come on. Give me a little bit more of this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit this. All right, I got it. You know, and it really came from a positive spot. And I know that's hard to face sometimes, but that was me just really chasing my dreams. And years and years of that. And when you find yourself waking up, you know, from a seizure or a coma, and your doctor really telling you, when was the last time you slept 5 hours in a row? Wow. And I said, I couldn't tell you.
But it's hard though, Ross, cause
it is.
Look, man, I think the average person has to understand that in order to be successful,
gotta go hard.
It requires such a massive effort.
Right.
It's not for the faint of heart. Anybody finna hand you this money. I think the average person doesn't know, or I don't know if they're willing to do everything that it really requires to be successful.
A lot of times I think that's what separates the successful ones and the ones that don't succeed. A lot of times people that's, you know, become wealthy and successful, they want to make you into a genius when really it's not that. I may not be the brightest, but I outworked everyone that was in the room with me. And that's what it boiled down to a lot of times, a lot of occasions, real talk.
Yeah. And you know, it's not to say, because I got in a lot of trouble on the internet because I said rich people don't sleep 8 hours. And they go, oh, Steve prefers wealth over health. I don't. I want to be healthy. I want to live a long life, man.
I understand exactly where you come from with that statement. I understand because it's a lot of nights you will not have 8 hours of sleep.
You just can't.
You know, what means the most to you? You accomplishing your dream, and it's not about the money. It's not about the dollar figures. It's accomplishing what you began, what you set out and started. You know, and if this makes the difference, these few hours of this dedication that I have, my doctor still calls me now.
See, that's what I'm saying. Where did that come from for you, Rick? Where did you get that drive, that all-out assault on everything?
Well, I really believe, you know, growing up in Miami, where I'm from, it's real easy to stay on this side of the tracks, not have nothing. The nicest car you see may be a clean Pontiac, heavy silicone on the tires. You go on this side of the bridge, you'll see a $10, $20 million home. And I never had envy. I never had jealousy. I never had hatred when I seen those homes. But what it did do was inspire me. What it did do was allow me to dream. That's what it most definitely did. And I understood for me and my position that I was standing in, I had to go hard. And that was the way I was going to separate myself. So I put, you know, on the easy day, 17, 18 hours in, easy.
Let me tell you something quick. I made $1 million. First time I made $1 million in the 90s. My manager at the time said, hey, man, you know you're a millionaire? And I was hustling so hard, I hadn't even thought about it. I had $1,150,000. I took my staff to dinner, spent $2,000, Soon as the meal was over, he said, well, dog, you ain't a millionaire no more. I said, damn, dog, that was the most short-lived. I went out and celebrated. He said, dog, you ain't a millionaire no more. You down to 998,000 now. I said, I'll be damned. That's how hard it is. Now you got to get back out on the grind.
At all times, and that's why I still consider myself a hustler.
I like that, man.